Hi, I'm Tom Healy,
And I'm Ryan Owens.
and you're watching This Week in Mount Athletics. Once again, I'm senior Tom Healy.
And I'm sophomore Ryan Owens, and we are both members of the baseball team and your hosts for the 29th edition of This Week in Mount Athletics presented by Carriage House.
Boy, what a weekend we had here against Fairleigh Dickinson.
Yeah, it was. You had a heck of a weekend. Let's take a quick look at what we did. Our team, the baseball team, split the 4-game series against FDU. My co-host, senior outfielder Tom Healy, went an incredible 13 for 16 with 3 doubles, a triple, 2 homers, 8 RBIs, and 8 runs scored. He had a slugging percentage of 1.5 and an on-base percentage of 842. The Mount also had 2 solid pitching performances from sophomore Scott Nickerson and senior Vincent Molesky. Nickerson went 7.2 innings and allowed just 1 earned run, while Molesky went 6.1 shutout innings. Dude, you were on fire.
Yeah, I'm pretty much amazing.
Incredible stuff, my man. But the women's lacrosse team also played this weekend as it took on Monmouth in the NEC semifinals. Let's check it out.
The women's lacrosse team's season came to an end last Friday as it fell to number 1 seeded Monmouth 12-9. After trailing 12-2 in the second half, the Mount went on a surge to score 7 unanswered goals but came up 3 goals short. Senior attack Caitlin Larimore and junior midfielder Lindsay Diaz scored 2 goals apiece. The women's lacrosse team sure had some run at the end of the semester.
Yeah, they did. Speaking of the lacrosse teams, the men's lacrosse team ended its season on a high note last weekend against Wagner. The men's lacrosse team won't be going to the NEC tournament this year, but ended the season on a 2-game winning streak as it defeated Wagner last Saturday 14-7. After trailing 5-0 early, the Mount scored 14 of the final 16 goals to come away with a commanding win. Grad student Jake Willards recorded a hat trick to pace the Mount.
Also in action this past weekend was softball, which swept the doubleheader at Sacred Heart and split the doubleheader with LIU Brooklyn.
Women's golf participated in the NEC Championships this weekend down in Florida and finished in 10th place overall.
The track team also competed in the Penn Relays this past week, with sophomore Heather Druring finishing in 8th in the javelin and John Fernandez finishing in 8th as well.
Good stuff. But now it's time to announce this week's Mount Athletics Athlete of the Week. Congratulations to my co-host, senior outfielder Tom Healy. As previously mentioned, Healy went 13 for 16 with 3 doubles, a triple, 2 homers, 8 RBIs, and 8 runs scored. He also won the NEC Player of the Week, College Baseball Insider Louisville Slugger National Player of the Week, and Louisville Slugger National Player of the Week by Collegiate Baseball Newspaper. That's pretty awesome, man. Congrats.
Thanks, dude. I guess I have a lot to live up to now.
That's pretty sweet. Hope you keep it up as we head to Wagner for a 4-game set this weekend.
There are a couple of championships this weekend as track and field heads up to Monmouth for NECs and men's golf heads down to Florida.
Remember that you can get all of your Mount Athletics news at mountathletics.com and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram by searching for Mount Athletics. You can also like us on Facebook by texting like Mount Athletics to 32665.
And remember that there's a chance to win a cool Mount Athletics prize in every This Week in Mount Athletics episode presented by the Carriage House.
Once again, I'm Ryan Owens.
And I'm Tom Healy.
And this was This Week in Mount Athletics.